What is up, everybody? Wally over here, and today we're gonna be making my Raichu. I'm gonna be using my charmender as a base for size. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this pillow and turn it into my Raichu. I'm gonna be using lots of paper and of course my handy dandy duct tape. So the first thing that I want to do is wrap around a little bit of duct tape around the neck. That way I will be able to divide the body from the head, because Raichu is kind of like a big hamster. And I'm gonna be wrapping this around his ears. This will help me shape the head, turn it more roundish, and also have something that I can attach the ears later on. So the arms are probably the easiest part to build because they're just like little cylinder round shapes. The legs are also pretty damn easy to make, just making it completely out of paper using my paper bending abilities. So now that I have this, I'm just gonna do the same for the other leg and the same for the other arm and just start attaching it with duct tape. Now the duct tape will not hold it completely, so I have to go and wrap the whole thing around in duct tape. That way it will not fall off. Also, I'm gonna be adding a little bit of paper to the stomach so I can make it more round, and overall it's gonna look better than just a big fat pillow. So the reason that I'm making my Raichu, if you're probably wondering, is because this is part of my Pokemon Trainer Red cosplay. Because it's a prop. It's a prop that I could carry around like I did for Comic-Con. And it's not that I'm trying to make plush dolls to sell. Nah, this is part of a cosplay prop. So everything is gonna be done in duct tape completely. And I'm gonna be adding pieces around the face just to give it the shape that I want. And this is pretty easy to do. You could pretty much make anything you want out of paper, and it's gonna be super light because it is paper. Now this whole project probably took me about an hour of recording, and then I have to trim it down to less than 10 minutes so people don't get bored of just watching me wrap around a pillow and duct tape. But yeah, man, I would encourage anybody to try this, even with small plush dolls. Like, I don't know if you see my other video where I've done already a couple of other ones, including Dr. Eggman. And for the ears of Raichu, they're huge. So we're gonna be making them out of triangle shapes, and it has a little loop around the ear, which is just basic duct tape. I don't know how I'm gonna get to it when I get to the part where I have to wrap it in cloth. But look, this is the other problem where it would not stay standing up. So I'm gonna be using this coat hanger, and I'm gonna be bending it to the shape of the legs, and then I'm gonna duct tape it to the bottom of the legs, and this should be able to make it hold a lot stronger. So I had this problem when I was making charmeleon, and I didn't think of it back then, so charmeleon doesn't really stand on its own. But I hope that this will work for this one, because it does have a lot of weight to the legs, and look at that, it works. It stands up by itself. Now I used another piece of coat hanger to make the tail stiffer, and I'm gonna be using these magnets to hold the tail to the back of it. I was gonna duct tape it, but then I was like, nah, it'll probably look better. So I made a hole into the tail, and I stuck one of the magnets inside, and this should already stick pretty good to his back because of the wire that's in his back, which is the coat hanger. However, I'm gonna be putting another magnet on the other side so it'll stick better. Once that's done, I'm gonna add a little bit of more paper just to give his back a little bit of more shape, and that way it won't look so flat from the back. And there he is, Raichu in all his glory. Now the music that's playing is actually from the TV. It's not something that I put on it, but hey, kind of works. So yeah, man, I'm digging it. I'm liking it. Looks pretty sweet. Oh yeah. And it has a detachable tail, which would just hang like this. Sweet. His tail is pretty big. It's pretty long, but it looks awesome. Another job well done. So now let's bring in my Charmander for comparison, and you would see that, man, this guy is pretty big compared to Charmander. So I need Charmander to evolve. Charmander, I need you to digivolve. Charmander, I need you to evolve. Get stronger, get stronger. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. So I got my charmeleon and my Raichu right here, and this is what my charmeleon looks like after I added all the cloth, and that's what I'm gonna be doing with Raichu on my next video. And let me know what you guys think. Now I know that Trainer Red at some point would definitely have a Raichu because he ain't no Ash that didn't want to evolve his Pikachu. I know he would, and that's exactly what I did. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in my next video. Wally out.